Dragons soar through the skies, their scales shimmering in the sunlight. These majestic creatures are not just figments of imagination, but symbols of power, strength, and good fortune. They are woven into the very fabric of Chinese culture and history. And beneath these skies, emperors once ruled with wisdom and divine authority, believed to be chosen by the heavens themselves. Their palaces were grand, their courts filled with scholars, artists, and warriors, all contributing to the rich tapestry of Chinese civilization. This is ancient China, a civilization that thrived for thousands of years, leaving behind a legacy that still shapes our world today. From the Great Wall that stretches across the horizon to the bustling cities that were centers of trade and culture, ancient China was a beacon of innovation and progress. The artifacts and monuments that remain tell stories of a people who were skilled in art, science, and philosophy. Their contributions to the world are immeasurable, influencing everything from architecture to medicine, and their legacy continues to inspire us. But how much do we really know about this ancient powerhouse? Despite centuries of study, many aspects of ancient China remain shrouded in mystery. Archaeologists and historians continue to uncover new findings that challenge our understanding and reveal the complexity of this great civilization. What secrets are still hidden, waiting to be discovered? The tombs of emperors, the ruins of ancient cities, and the remnants of long-lost cultures all hold clues to the past. Each discovery brings us closer to understanding the true nature of ancient China. For centuries, the mysteries of ancient China have fascinated explorers, historians, and dreamers. From the tall Himalayas, where the air is thin and the peaks touch the sky, to the busy markets of the Silk Road, where traders from distant lands exchanged goods, ideas, and cultures, China was a land of wonder and new ideas. It was a place where East met West, and where the seeds of globalization were sown. Today, with modern science, we can look back in time and learn more about this amazing civilization. Advanced technology allows us to analyze artifacts, decode ancient texts, and even reconstruct the lives of people who lived thousands of years ago. Join me as we explore the mysteries of ancient China together. We'll journey through time, uncovering the secrets of a civilization that has left an indelible mark on the world. From the majestic landscapes to the intricate details of daily life, we'll discover the true essence of ancient network of trade routes spanned deserts, mountains, and seas. The Silk Road, stretching over 4,000 miles, was more than just a road for trading. It was a lifeline that connected the vast empires of the East and West, weaving together the destinies of countless civilizations. This ancient network of trade routes spanned deserts, mountains, and seas, creating a tapestry of cultural exchange that would shape the world for centuries to come. For over 1,500 years, the Silk Road served as a bridge between East and West, where different cultures met and shared ideas. It was a melting pot of languages, religions, and traditions where merchants, scholars, and adventurers from diverse backgrounds came together. The bustling marketplaces were filled with the sounds of haggling, scents of exotic spices, and the vibrant colors of silks and textiles. Imagine caravans loaded with shiny silks, fragrant spices, and beautiful jewels crossing dangerous deserts and climbing over high mountains. These caravans were the lifeblood of the Silk Road, braving harsh climates and treacherous terrains to bring their precious cargo to distant lands. The journey was perilous, with threats from bandits, wild animals, and the unforgiving elements, but the promise of wealth and adventure drove these traders forward. These trips were difficult, but the rewards were great, bringing wealth and knowledge to those who were brave enough to travel. The cities along the Silk Road flourished, becoming centers of commerce and culture. Traders would return home with not only goods, but also stories of distant lands and new ideas that would enrich their own societies. The Silk Road was a conduit for the exchange of not just material wealth, but also intellectual and cultural treasures. The Silk Road wasn't just about trading goods, it was about sharing ideas. Philosophy, scientific knowledge, and artistic techniques flowed along these routes, influencing the development of civilizations far and wide. The exchange of ideas was as valuable as the exchange of goods, fostering innovation and progress in ways that would resonate through history. Religions like Buddhism traveled from India to China along this road, changing the spiritual beliefs of the East. Monks and pilgrims journeyed along along the Silk Road, spreading their teachings and establishing monasteries that would become centers of learning and spiritual practice. The Silk Road was a pathway for the spread of religious and philosophical thought, shaping the spiritual landscape of entire regions. New inventions like paper and gunpowder traveled west, leading to a period of great learning and art in Europe. The transfer of technology and knowledge along the Silk Road had a profound impact on the development of science, literature and the arts. European scholars eagerly absorbed these innovations, which would eventually fuel the Renaissance and usher in a new era of enlightenment and discovery. The Silk Road showed how people could connect even in ancient times. It was a testament to the human spirit of exploration and curiosity, demonstrating that even in the face of great challenges, people sought to understand and connect with one another. The legacy of the Silk Road lives on, reminding us of the power of cultural exchange and the enduring bonds that unite us across time and space.
Thousands of years to help with pain and healing.
And who could forget Ancient China was a place where smart people made amazing discoveries that we still use today. Think about the compass, a simple tool that changed how people traveled and explored the world. Or acupuncture, a medical practice used for thousands of years to help with pain and healing. And who could forget the Great Wall of China, a huge structure built over many years, showing China's strength and resilience. These achievements and many others show how creative and smart the ancient Chinese people were.
The Great Wall, often seen as a symbol of isolation, was also a test.
Ancient China wasn't isolated, even though it was far away from other places. Despite its geographical barriers, such as vast deserts and towering mountains, China was a hub of activity and interaction. The Great Wall, often seen as a symbol of isolation, was also a testament to the connections and exchanges that took place along its length. Its influence spread far and wide, leaving a lasting impact on the world. Chinese innovations in technology, agriculture, and governance were adopted by neighboring regions and beyond. The compass, papermaking, and gunpowder are just a few examples of Chinese inventions that changed the course of history. Trade was important for connecting China with its neighbors, bringing economic success and cultural exchange. The Silk Road, a network of trade routes, facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. Silk, porcelain, and tea were highly sought after, making their way to Europe, Middle East, and Africa. From the Roman Empire in the west to the kingdoms of Southeast Asia, people wanted Chinese goods, showing how influential this ancient civilization was. The demand for Chinese silk in Rome was so high that it was often referred to as soft gold. This trade not only brought wealth to China, but also fostered diplomatic relations and cultural exchanges. The sharing of ideas was just as important as trading goods. Chinese scholars and philosophers traveled to distant lands, spreading their knowledge and learning from others. Confucianism, Taoism, and Buddhism were philosophies and religions that influenced many cultures. Chinese philosophy, art, and literature traveled to faraway lands, shaping cultures across Asia and beyond. The intricate brushstrokes of Chinese calligraphy and the profound teachings of Chinese literature found admirers in Korea, Japan, and Vietnam, among other places. The ancient world was connected, and ancient China played a big part in shaping the world we know today. The Silk Road was more than just a trade route. It was a bridge that connected diverse cultures and civilizations. Through trade, diplomacy, and cultural exchange, ancient China left an indelible mark on the world, weaving a tapestry of connections that still resonate today. As we learn more about history, using archaeology, genetics, and other scientific tools, we keep finding new and exciting things about ancient China. We're slowly uncovering the mysteries of the past, revealing a civilization that was incredible.
Like, share, and comment below to join the conversation, and let's discover the secrets of the past together.